Hi there, welcome to this video. This is Tina from TinaHeals.com, and today I'm talking to you about an Aries ascendant, a Taurus moon, and a Leo sun. So you've got your ascendant and your sun sign in fire, and you have your moon sign in an earth element. What does all this mean? So the ascendant is a very important part of your natal chart. It is the degree which is rising on the eastern side of the horizon at the moment of your birth, and of course the sign on which it falls is your rising sign. So you have an Aries rising, and what can I say? You are the archetype of the initiator. 30th degree of Pisces is the degree of archetypalization, a culmination. And then the soul enters the sign of Aries with a mini Big Bang. And we are ready to start new adventures, experience new things, meet new people, have new experiences. That's what Aries wants to do by starting all these new things. It's about the impulse to grow. That's what Aries is. So your ascendant is essentially the mask that you wear for the world and how the world perceives you. Okay, so the Jungian scholar Frida Fordham speaks of the mask or the persona, and the mask is how the world perceives you. What archetype do you fall under? Okay, here you are the archetype of the initiator, and the ascendant also speaks of how you will look. Okay, so having an Aries ascendant, you're definitely going to be quick in your movement. You're quick, you're swift, you're not slothful. Okay, you can be masculine in the way your body structure is, not necessarily squarish, but more masculine than feminine. You like to dress with panache and style, something contemporary, not something terribly traditional, something that is vivid and grabs attention, just like Mars would have it, your ruler. Your complexion is definitely ruddy, and Aries rules the head. So your head is in focus here with your Aries ascendant, okay? With so much fire and so much dryness, Aries is a day sign, so it's hot and it's dry. So you could lose hair if you're not careful with an Aries ascendant. Be aware of that. You can even have eye problems, especially if you have an afflicted Mars or any other stuff happening in the interactions of your ascendant lord, that's Mars. So you may have eye issues, even ear issues, and with the Taurus moon, even throat, because Taurus rules the throat. So take care of ENT, ear, nose, throat, right? Now your features are definitely going to be sharp. Okay, sharp, sharp nose, penetrating eyes, but quick and mischievous, not broody and haunting like Scorpio, the another sign that's ruled by Mars, the other sign ruled by Mars. So you definitely have high cheekbones. You like to use a lot of highlighter. You like red lipstick. Aries, color of Mars, red. And interesting, the bull. You're also, moon is the bull. So bull sees red and moves. I'll get to the moon sign. But you're definitely very good at sports or some kind of physical activity. If you're not good, then you need to cultivate that, because that's really going to give your Mars some direction. And with an Aries ascendant, you need direction. It's always about a new direction with Aries, but you definitely need direction, right? Now, and you need movement and action and interaction, and be careful of being nervous and anxious, because Virgo is your 6th house of health. So be careful of that. Be careful of being very judgmental or know-it-all attitude that Virgo can sometimes develop about your health. Always keep balance and exercise and hydrated. You are dry and you're hot, so keep hydrated. Now, prominent cheekbones, of course. You love your highlighter, I already told you that. Now, Stephen Forrest, the eminent astrologer, calls the goal of Aries to be the process of enlightened selfishness. This is very interesting because Aries is the infant of the zodiac. Here the soul makes contact with the world. The ascendant degree, I told you, is how the soul touches base with 3D and says, okay, here now, I'm here now, and I'm ready to fulfill the contract of my incarnation. Okay, so that's what you're here to do. Now, if you really want to work with your Aries karma, live in alignment with your authenticity. Aries is a very authentic energy. You get what you see. There's no fluff, there's no hidden agenda. Of course, they can be very Machiavellian. Of course, they can be a lot about hegemony because Mars is power, strife, conflict. So be careful of that. Be careful of violence. Be careful of being brash and brutal. Okay, honesty is okay, but to what degree? Now, the moon sign is a very private part of us. It is, if the ascendant is the mask, the persona, the moon sign is who we are when that mask comes off. And we are there in our raw power for our own eyes. No one's watching. Okay, it's who we are when no one's watching. So it's a very intimate part of us. It's how we connect, how we feel, how we emote, our childhood, our mother, how we will be as mothers. The moon sign deals with nurturance and nurturing, pregnancy, intuitive awareness, psychic work, all things feminine or yin, so the moon sign, till a kid of till we are children, till the age of 7, the moon sign comes out more than any others. And in esoteric astrology, the moon sign becomes your greatest challenge after the age of 35. So with the Taurus moon, be careful of overspending. Be careful of getting hooked to retail therapy. Be careful of overindulging in those sweets, and overeating. Weight can be a problem with Taurus moon. But hopefully with your Aries ascendant and Leo sun, you can balance it out. Taurus rules the throat, so be careful of your throat and take care of it. If you're hooked to smoking, give it up, right? Now, the moon is also a mother, so your mom's probably fixed. Taurus is a fixed sign, dark, night, also hard because it's earth, and ruled by Venus. So Taurus is all things Venusian, money, love, romance, the banking system. It is the archetype of the builder. So after the soul has exploded in Aries, it's the archetype of Taurus, that takes all this energy and builds it up, right? And the sun is a very important part of us. It's the outward projection of our inner energy. It's our goals, our ambitions, our father, how we want to be perceived. Can you believe it? The sun sign is actually how we want to be perceived, but it's not how we will be perceived. So here you've got a double fire thing going. Aries is cardinal, Taurus is fixed, Leo is fixed. So you've got two fixed signs happening for your sun and moon. Be careful to balance your goals and ambitions, and of course your emotions. Don't be too stubborn, too fixed. Leo sun is amazing in Leo. It rules Leo, so you have a very beautiful placement of your sun. Leo is also your 5th house of romance, so your romantic life will be dramatic. You want that chase, you want to court them, and with a Leo sun, you're dramatic for sure. You have the flair for theater, theatrics. You like to come across as the center of attraction at a party, and with Aries and Leo, you could come across as very bossy. So don't get into that. Don't get into ego. Don't get into the lower vibrations of these two fire signs. Yes, fire signs are egotistical. Yes, they are go-getters. And if you just look at it from the positive aspect, they need to be like that because they are all about initiation. Leo also initiates things. It's a fifth sign. It deals with romance, creativity, children. Okay, it is the sign, the first sign of individuation, when we understand our individual identity. So having an Aries ascendant and Leo sun, you're definitely very geared towards your identity. It may change from time to time because you have this Aries ascendant, and Aries is all about change and flux, cardinality, remember? But eventually, once your planets mature and you progress and evolve, you would have understood the artist in you. Because always remember, Leo is a sign of the artist, and no matter what they do, they like to bring art into that particular activity. So a lot of things can be it for you, like speakers. Leo rules the heart chakra, so it's a very open-hearted sign, and it's fire, it's male, it's fixed, ruled by the sun, the most glorious object. So you definitely want to shine with the Leo sun. Okay, with the fifth house Leo sun, you definitely want to shine, and you want to express yourself artistically, and having this Aries pioneering energy behind you, fueling your ascendant and your sense of self, you can start very many new creative projects. And here you've got Venus also very creative in Taurus. With your Taurus moon, you've got that Venusian aspect of art and maybe theater. So acting could definitely be something that you could be into, writing, spoken words, even comedy. Although you don't have that Gemini funny bit, but although Leo can be very funny. Okay, I know oftentimes you can't tell a Leo anything because they don't want to hear anything. It's always what they know. Even Aries, it's always about me. So be careful you don't put that out into the world excessively, and you don't let others see your soft, beautiful moon sign Taurus that harmonizes with everything. Taurus is about understanding the inherent beauty in the physical form, rules the physical body and the earth. So that was a bit about Aries ascendant and Taurus moon and Leo sun. I hope you like that video as much as I like making it for you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know what you think. Thank you.